This video is about accessible tables. For a table to be considered accessible, there are a few guidelines that we are required to follow. First off, we should not use the table structure to lay out the design of our document. A table should only be used for a table of data. One common mistake I see is that some users will put the title or the name of the table in the table itself. This is something we should avoid. Instead of putting the title of the table in the table, it should be an appropriate heading. In this case, I'll make it a heading level 3. Another issue that we often see is the use of merged or split cells. Merged or split cells in a table can throw off the reading order of a table. So avoid using any merged or split cells in your tables. It's best to keep them simple. Another major issue we see is the lack of clear column headers in a table. Now, similar to the other major headers, it's common to just simply either make them bold or a larger font. However, this does not designate the cells in this case as column heading cells. There's a specific way in which we need to mark these as column headings to make them accessible. To do so, you can highlight the heading row, right-click on that heading row, go to Table Properties, go to the Row tab, and then check the Repeat as Header row at the top of each page. Once we click OK, this will put a behind-the-scenes tag across these cells that marks them to a screen reader as column headings. What this does is allow the screen reader to reference these column headings as the screen reader progresses through the table. Instead of just reading it one time, a screen reader user can identify which column they are in from cell to cell. Without these column headings marked within the table properties, this table will not be considered accessible. Finally, we should add a table description. This is similar to adding alt text to an image. Again, I'll right-click anywhere on the table, go to Table Properties, go to the Alt Text tab, and then add a short description. There we go. Now this is an accessible table.